Hello, hi. Thank you for finding time to visit Stem Cell and Tips. Today we are talking about Epsom salt. It's white. Yes, as you can see, that's the Epsom salt. It's one of those salts I've encountered that has a different taste from the normal taste of salt that we know. It has a bitter taste naturally, and the content is magnesium sulphate, and also it occurs naturally on dry lakes at some place in England where it got the name Epsom from. Yes, so today I want us to share benefits to the body. Then thereafter we'll be sharing benefits for other agricultural purposes. But for today, let's share about our bodies. Number one, this salt is good for easing stress and relaxing the body. When you feel like you've strained in the course of the day, you are feeling dizzy, tired, you need this salt. Just a little of it, put in water, then you drink, and then you will feel good. Another thing, it's good for easing migraine headaches. Migraine headaches means those headaches which are not so severe. Maybe you've strained at work again and you feel you're not okay. You can use this salt to relieve that. Another thing is relieving pain as well as muscle cramps. There are people, maybe after this lockdown, you are trying to do a bit of exercise here and there. Then you realize that your body is aching. When you realize your body is aching, you can use this salt in your bathing water and you're going to feel well. Yes. Another thing, it's good for reducing foot cracks. At the base of our feet, you may find that your feet has cracked. Therefore, there is need to use this salt so that you can reduce the cracks on your feet. It's also good for the muscles and for the nerves. Yes, and also it's good for reducing inflammation. As we know, inflammation is the cause of many diseases. Another thing, it's good for preventing hardening of both arteries and blood vessels. Without proper flowing of blood, we cannot survive. That is why we say if the heart stops, you cease to exist. Therefore, it's good to have a good flow of blood in the system, and that way is by ensuring that your body is flowing properly. And this salt is going to ensure you achieve that, because it prevents the hardening of the arteries. Because when your arteries are hard, it means the heart will force blood through, and it's going to use a lot of pressure to pump the blood, and at the end of the day you may end up having high blood pressure. Yes, it's also good for treating toenail fungus. Sometimes you find some people, their feet, they get attacked by the fungus, and at the end of the day you may find they are not able to walk properly. Therefore, you can use this remedy. Another thing, excellent one, it's good for relieving constipation. Yes, we live in a world we are eating a lot of fast foods which are highly processed, and at the end of the day, the result is constipation. And also, when you don't drink enough water, you encounter constipation. So when you are having these issues, improper digestion, you can use Epsom salt, and it's going to help you in reducing constipation issues. Yes, that is by drinking the salt. Another thing, it's good for eliminating body toxins. Yes, when you use Epsom salt in your bathtub, if you have one, if you don't have a bathtub, you can always add it to your bathing water, and by that it means you are going to get the benefits that you need. Also, you can use it for soothing sprains and bruises. Maybe you are doing a workout and you've hurt yourself, you can count on this salt so that you can get the relief on those minor sprains and bruises. Another thing is easing discomfort caused by gout. You can use it to ease discomfort, and also it's good for relieving pain. Like if I'm having a problem with my hand, I can prepare some warm water, add some salt, then have it in a piece of dip a piece of cloth in it, and then I tie it to my arm to ensure that I reduce the pain on that area. Another thing is good for people who have magnesium deficiency. Yes, you know, if we don't have enough magnesium, enough calcium, these minerals which build our bones and our teeth, it means we are going to be weak. Therefore, for those people who have magnesium deficiency, they can take a little bit of this salt to ensure that their feet, their bodies are functioning properly as they have required magnesium levels. Another thing is good, it prevents temporary skin wrinkling. Yes, sometimes you find your age and your face, they are not rhyming because of the environmental toxins which we encounter each and every day. Therefore, when you add this salt to your water, bathing water, or the water you use to wash your face, it means it's going to soften your skin and it's going to remove the wrinkles to give you that baby looking face. Yes. Another thing it can do, it's good for making tofu as a coagulant. For those who make tofu at home, you can use it. Yes. Therefore, this is a marvelous salt. You may not like the taste. Yes, as I said, it's bitter. It's a kind of bitter. But when you listen to the benefits, for sure, it's a must-have because it's going to do a marvelous work in terms of ensuring you are in good health. Therefore, make an effort of having this salt and trying it out, because even those who have athlete's foot, you can dip your legs, put some warm water in a bucket, add a tablespoon of this Epsom salt, then you soak your legs, then it's going to take care of the foot issues. Yes, and even you can dry your feet in between your fingers so that you put a little salt, then put on your socks, you sleep overnight, and it's going to take care of that athlete's foot problem. How to use Epsom salt in a bathtub. You add 200 grams of this salt in a bathtub, you allow it to dissolve, then you dip your body for 20 minutes, then you can leave the bathtub, then have a final rinse if you may like to have one. And then another way you can use it, you can mix a tablespoon of this salt with oil or a skin cream, like maybe shea butter, and then you apply on the affected area. Like we said on bruises, what you can do, if you have a bruise or you have a sprain, you can just mix the salt with shea butter or maybe coconut oil, and then you can apply on that area, and it's going to work effectively. Yes, that's what I had for you for today. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. Always know I'm here for you and for us to support each other to ensure that our bodies are working in the required way by making use of all possible natural remedies that God has provided for our own use. Yes, and for the glory of His name. Yes, if you missed the other videos, check on the comment section and you are going to get other videos which are going to guide you on how best we can preserve our bodies in the required state. Bye bye. Consider subscribing, like the video, consider subscribing not to miss out in the next video. Love you.